And so it went along fine, and you can bet your life that just as soon as they saw that lawsuit against them, they dropped all their efforts to try to make me come up with a false confession. And then they hastened me back to the Eastern District of New York. Now, the Eastern District of New York is Buffalo. The Southern District of New York is Manhattan. And so the Eastern District of New York said, we're going to get rid of you by sending me to the Southern District of New York, because they said that's the law, that's the rule. You've got to go to the Southern District. But when the Southern District of New York got scared with a lawsuit, they sent me back to the Eastern, and so much for the rule, right? Okay, how'd it go? One more bad thing they did, was they sent a notice to the Reporter-Dispatch in White Plains, New York, that Glendora and Franklin Buell were found guilty of assaulting a court officer. That's all there was. But that was one last dirty dig that they had to do. And it's a lie. Okay. I'm going to summarize my take of the courts. Unchecked self-surrender to vice. They're making money means everything to them, nothing else. Their open and shameless disregard of decency. Their open disregard of morals and the throwing off of all decency, and their complete insensibility to reproof. Let's tell you some jokes. Dear partner, help me with a joke, would you?
Adam and Eve.
Oh, the computers are in the Bible. Eve said to Adam, do you want an apple too?
Can of peaches.
The little old lady and the little old man were summoned to court because she stole a can of peaches. And the judge says, well, how many peaches in the can? She said 6. The judge says, you are hereby sentenced to 6 days in jail, 1 day for each peach. And the little old man says, well, can I say something? And the judge says, be brief. And the little old man said, she also stole a can of peas.
Well behaved.
The old lady said to the young man, you're so well behaved. And the young man says, well, it's my dad. When I was a little boy, every time I was well behaved, he would give me a penny and pat me on the head. And by the time I was 18, I had $20 and a flat head. This past chapter of the Glendora documentary number 3 covers the years 1992 to 2000, and Glendora is 64 years old to 72 years old. And Darling Franklin was 9 years older than that. Grace and peace.